A client just asked me if the surrogates court was backed up with a heavy caseload. So this was my response. March of 2020 till August of 2020, the court went dark. Really, there was no movement, no traction. The court was closed. Then the court had to deal with remote employees, staggered shifts, and the implementation of a new online system. The court had been paperwork physically brought in person, right? That's how the court had operated. Now the court is working since August of 2020 with this online system. So there had been a learning curve and a backup, right? So a backload of cases, and they're winnowing their way out, but the court is in fact behind. So we have to be a little more patient. What threw the client off a little bit in terms of asking was when we submitted the paperwork, there's an automatic response generated that says, we'll review your paperwork and get back to you in 8 weeks or within 8 weeks, right? It's an automatic response. And the client understood that to mean, the case will be over in 2 months. No, that's just the initial review, and then thereafter the case takes on its own little process. Each case has its own little quirks. If you need to discuss anything about surrogates court, that's the place where you take the will, probate. If you don't have a will, you do an administration. If you need to speak about that area of practice in that courthouse, please reach out to me, frankbrunolaw.com.